This video will explore how to take care of your nervous system. First, we'll talk about why your nervous system is important, and then of course, the steps to beginning to take care of it. Our nervous system creates wellness in our body. It also helps us deal with stress in life. Many of you have probably heard the term fight or flight. When we perceive or are experiencing something stressful in our environments, our nervous system responds, shifting us into that state of fight, flight, or for some of us, freeze or shut down. It activates. For more information on these different nervous system states, you can check out my last video on how your nervous system affects you. When we're in this state of activation, our body becomes ready to deal with that threat or that stress. Then, ideally, of course, we return back to a peaceful baseline where our nervous system is no longer activated. So, health of our nervous system really does contribute to our health and, again, our ability to tolerate those stresses that we're going to meet day in and day out. So how do we begin to take care of our nervous system? This first one might sound even silly, even simple. Our nervous system is part of our bodies, so we need to feed it the nutrients it needs, making sure that we're eating when our bodies are hungry and we're eating nutrients that give our cells in our nervous system included the resources that it needs to function. Sleep. It's incredibly important that our body, our nervous system included, gets that rest, gets to fully shut down into that parasympathetic state, allowing us to rest, to digest. When we sleep is when our body and our brains and our nervous system repairs itself. So to keep our nervous system healthy, we have to make sure we're getting the amount of sleep that our body needs. Movement. Our nervous system, moving our bodies is so incredibly important because movement actually stimulates our nervous system in a healthy way. It allows our body to take on more and more stress as we're gently stretching or taking a walk. We're activating actually that nervous system response. And then ideally, we're allowing our body to calm. We're not stretching anymore. We're allowing our heart rate to go down after that walk. That's healthy flexibility that allows us to, in a healthy way, deal with the stress in our life. So movement, and again, this can be gentle moving of our bodies, is incredibly important for the health of our nervous system. The last most incredibly back pocket tool that I love to talk about when I talk about our nervous system is breath work. Why do I call it a back pocket tool? Because we're all breathing all day long. And the pattern of our breathing, the flow of our breath, actually can help our nervous system retain that flexibility and be healthier. So tuning into the natural rhythm of our breath, first and foremost, are we breathing? A lot of us constrict our breath, hold our breath. We don't allow our breath to flow evenly, deeply, and calmly through our bodies. As we attune more to our breathing, and as we become more consciously aware of how we can use our breath to regulate our bodies, we create that health in our nervous system. So how do we do the work? I just gave us 4 pillars for nervous system health. Here's where I'm going to suggest to you not to start on all 4 of those areas at once. Something we talk about always in the Self-Healer Circle, our global virtual online community, is the importance of creating a new habit of what we call one small daily promise. Not 4, not one new thing I'm going to do in each of those areas, those pillars we just explored. One area where I'm going to make one promise. For some of us, that might be going to bed 30 minutes earlier to work on that sleep pillar, right? For others, it might be tuning into how does my body feel when I eat? Am I getting the nutrients that my nervous system needs? Even more, it might be tuning to that breath, dropping in throughout the day and checking in with how is your body breathing? And can you allow your breath to bring your nervous system back to calm when needed? Again, starting with a small daily promise in these areas helps us create a habit. We want to integrate these tools into our daily life, make these lifestyle choices, paying attention to what we eat, how much we sleep, how are we breathing. Make these a part of your day-to-day so that your nervous system can be healthy overall and so that you can set yourself up to deal better with the stress that we will continue to experience as we navigate being human. I know for me, the health of my nervous system played a foundational role in my own healing journey, and I'd love to hear from each of you the work you're doing to create health in your own nervous system.